was a visionary. I mean, this guy was amazing.
And he sort of changed the world with technology, and I think it's pretty amazing. And
Steve Jobs wasn't quite a celebrity, but a man with a vision to change the world. And many would agree he has done just that, a legend in his own right, and his death mourned as such.
The last time I remember feeling anything akin to this was when John Lennon died, or possibly when John F. Kennedy Jr. died.
Few had the kind of influence over pop culture as Jobs has in the past few decades. After all, where would we be without the nifty gadgets born out of his creative vision? The iPod, the iPhone, the iPad. A little piece of his legacy in almost every tech-savvy person's pocket.
He probably will be considered an industrial giant on the scale of Thomas Edison and Henry Ford.
An industrial giant who was adored as much for his products as his love for innovation. That imagine it and do it kind of attitude that surrounded the Apple brand. It established Apple as a clear leader in not just the technology world, but the business world.
His ability to reshape industries with products is unparalleled.
Especially the music industry, changing how consumers consume music. Remember compact discs?
Apple really focused on the music fan, on the consumer, on what that experience would be like, and making it simple, making it fun, making it relatable, and he succeeded wildly.
Billboard editor Bill Word says the advent of the iPod was a key moment for Apple, proof of Jobs' brilliance as a marketer. Who can forget those infectious ad campaigns that reintroduced America to Apple? Soon, Apple products flew off shelves because they were cool.
Apple, I think, really used music to kind of reinvent itself as a company. Apple draped itself in music. Apple used music to kind of make Apple cool again at a time when Apple wasn't cool.
In life, Steve Jobs was private, a man whose face you rarely saw unless he was introducing a new product. But his presence is everywhere, and if half-bitten apples and makeshift memorials are any indication of the massive loss felt by his passing, just look in your purse or pocket or sit down at your desk. It's hard to escape a world he's touched in so many ways. In New York, Bonnie Ghosh, Associated Press.